slide, lined up. Woo!
All right.
It's a little deep, a little deep.
Welcome.
Appreciate you having me back on here, baby.
We got forehand, we got backhand, and we got serve today. How do you feel about that?
All I know is that forehand lesson I gave Barty last week. I think it's up to like almost 1,000 views. So I think the people at home are liking what they see, and I think it's like, a little virtual private lesson.
It's good. It's good to have it. We're gonna do some more edits about that, and let's talk about serve. As you said, like the most important part of the tennis. It's all about like the most important part is toss the ball and just rhythm, just getting rhythm after the toss. So we're just gonna explain today what we have. I think Nate is just gonna start from the good positioning, and then we're gonna go through all of the shots. How do you feel?
No, good. Balance, rhythm, and timing. That's all it is. Really, all it is. It's a stroke of rhythm. So you got to find your rhythm. It's like shooting a free throw in basketball. Find your routine, lock in on it, bottoms.
Novak Djokovic is bouncing 15 times before he serves. So
that's it.
Before even we're gonna start serving, it's all about the grip. First of all, you need to have a hammer grip. We're calling this a continental grip in tennis. So you're trying to hold the racket right here. And if you guys gonna see my racket, it's not doing this, Also, a lot of people are holding right here. We're trying to use the entire length of the racket, all right? And hold it, imagine you're just holding a hammer and trying to do this, all right? I know it's gonna be uncomfortable at the beginning to serve. You guys are gonna struggle. A lot of times just the ball's gonna go like this way, but that's fine, that's fine. Just keep serving, but remember to don't have this grip, all right? We're not cooking anything, we're just serving.
I'm gonna go ahead and get us started here with just positioning ourselves for the serve. You're gonna judge where you're standing based off the center hash mark on the baseline. I always give myself about 3 feet away from that.
It's one big step.
Yep, about one big step. You can be in here, wherever you're kind of comfortable. But I'm gonna have my left foot up, right up on this line. My right foot's gonna be behind, staggered. So it's like my right toe gonna be in line with my back left heel here.
So left foot is just facing right post, right?
Correct. You're not gonna be like this, because if you're like this, you're closing your hip off from getting through the ball here. So you're gonna be a little bit here. It's gonna be facing more of this diagonal line here, and that gives you this left hip the ability to open up when you're finishing and kind of rotate through the serve. So it's all about your feet. The serve starts with your feet. We're gonna go ahead and get lined up, staggered here, boom, boom. That's the ready position for you guys.
It's really important to get the toes right in front of you, especially on your flat serve. So like the ball cannot go behind you, cannot go on the left, cannot go on the right. So best exercise to just work on that is actually I'm playing with a lot of people. I'm just showing them. I'm just bouncing at least few times the ball. Imagine I have a tennis racket right here. I'm tossing the ball and I'm trying to catch it, Then I know that the toss was right in front of me. If, for example, the toss is gonna go a little bit this way, it's so easy to tell, So this is the first exercise I would work on, especially if you struggle a lot with the toss. And toss is really, really important in tennis.
So for those of you guys that like the beach, I call this area the sand. I call this area the ocean. Just to go along with what Barty was saying about the ball toss, you want to bounce the ball in the water from the sand, and when your ball toss is up in the air, the ball toss has to land in the ocean for you to hit it. If it lands in the sand, it's no good. We don't want to play in the sandbox. Get us in the ocean. Next step of the serve is the footwork. I do what they call a pinpoint serve. So I'm going to bring my right foot up to click my heel right here. When I'm serving, I'm going boom. That's my rhythm here, boom. And that's where it gets me that position of power here to explode up into the court.
So this serve is gonna give you more power, right?
Yes. Yeah. So this is a serving position that you'll see a lot of the guys on the tour use, a lot of the girls on the tour. It's giving you that momentum to load off the back right foot, push forward, and then load up and go get the ball.
Correct. And then we got the second serve. Second option. What is that?
For other players, this may not be comfortable. And if you don't want to do this pinpoint serve here, it's called a platform serve. So you're gonna literally toss and hit the serve from the position you start in. So you see guys like Roger Federer most commonly is known for it. He'll serve from this position where he's here and he's here. He's attacking the ball from his standstill position. So they call that a platform serve.
With this serve, it's also easier to get a balance, right? So a lot of people who are struggling with the balance, that's the best way to just serve like this. From the platform position.
Yep. It's a load from your original position. Yep.
Okay. Another important part of serving is just taking your racket back. We're calling this no wake zone, all right? So we're trying to be smooth. If you're gonna be smooth like this and then trying to get our racket back, we're not gonna create any waves. However, if you're gonna do that, we're creating a lot of waves. and we cannot do that in tennis. We're trying to be smooth, you know, that's the goal. So we're gonna start from here. I'm also adding my right leg to the left leg. I'm going up here, and look at my shoulders. My left shoulder is above my right shoulder, so this is the right position, and my left hand is pointing to the ball. So this is how it's supposed to be. And remember about your knees. Your knees are this way. A lot of people are doing that. All right. Your knees always trying to go inside the court. So this is how we're gonna get to the ball and position for the serve. All right.
So Barty got us through the river. Like we said, it's a no wake zone. And now our strings are on the back of our head, brushing our bed head right here. And guys, you can serve from this position right here. Should be about 70% of your power, your spin. Go ahead and take 10 serves every day when you get on the court, kind of from that position. That's a neck clipper. That should have gone over. Oh. I mean, that's just nice, easy rhythm over the top, boom. And that's really where you can find just that wrist snap from that position. It's called the brushing your hair trophy position. You got to get to this point.
Another crucial part is when do we toss the ball. Also, one thing to remember about that, like I'm not saying everyone to just hold the ball like this whenever you're tossing ball. Try to toss the ball, like hold the ball in your fingers, all right? Be gentle with that ball, all right? And we're gonna toss the ball. So we're starting as we said. This is everything what we said. We're going up here, and when my racket is going here, I'm tossing the ball. So I'm just gonna demonstrate right now, all right? So you guys can be able to see, all right? My racket is going back, 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 getting in front of me, and then I'm serving. I was a big out, but let's try again. It's a little bit windy right now. So again, I'm bouncing the ball, trying to get the ball in front of me. Just make sure to hold your hand right here. A lot of players are struggling and dropping your hand very quick. Remember to hold your hand until you're gonna hit the ball.
40-30 night session, Arthur Ashe Stadium. I got Adrian Manarino on the other side. I got to attack this man with a little body blow. I got to put his lights out. I think I got him. I think that's it. We got inside the blue. We snapped the wrist. Ball toss was good. Pretty good balance. Next ball's easier.
Can you show me after the serve, how you going to get back to the middle?
Yeah, so that's a good question. You're going to serve here, attack, and it's a push back here. Boom. You got to get back to the baseline because this is no man's land. Any ball that lands here, that's a tough pickup. So you see guys on the tour, you got to fight back just to get to the baseline here.
Serve. Oh, whoo! That's a solid one.
It's not too bad, huh?
That's ace in college tennis.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that's over 120. Guys, you guys
He's feeling the pressure. He's trying to answer.
See this one.
Oh, I had an ace out wide, lined up. Woo!
All right.
It's a little deep, just a little bit. It's a little deep.
Let's just get a couple more.
I got two good ones on the camera already. They know I got a good serve now.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's out serve. Guys, he's a little bit taller than me.
I'm serving 75%, baby.
I'm still gonna serve better.
Camera doesn't lie.
Damn it!
It's a let.